Alright, everybody, welcome back to Dokkan When, and today it's Halloween! Can you guys hear my voice? My special voice?
Yes.
We can, yes. Yes, indeed.
Hey! Oh, I'm so excited. I tried doing that like a few episodes ago and it didn't work. But yeah, we're recording this on Halloween, so those will be out after Happy Halloween. Oh, after Halloween? Have a happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you had a happy Halloween. Kevin did. Draco probably did. I did. I got to scare the absolute fuck out of people with a chainsaw. I had so much fun.
That's
Holy
awesome.
shit, that is some Midwest type shit, bro.
We had a...
That did not fly.
I had a Halloween party last night, so I was feeling great.
Oh,
And there was no hangover this morning.
Oh, any pumpkin flavored drinks?
Yeah, actually, we had like a pumpkin spice
Ooh.
mixed with what was it? Butterscotch pecan
That doesn't
moonshine.
sound bad. That doesn't sound
So
bad
like
at all.
it was really good. Like I mixed it with my coffee, and I was like, "Oh, this is good."
I don't drink anymore, but that does sound pretty good.
You know, I don't drink, totally don't drink, because I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin's not of age. He looks as if he looks older than all of us. I've seen this man before. He looks older than all of us, but he's younger than all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
It'd be like that sometimes.
before we get into our stuff, what is your guys' favorite holiday, like throughout the year?
Throughout the year, my favorite would have to be Halloween, to be honest.
Okay. Kevin?
Mine would have to probably be probably like Christmas, because it gives me the longest break from school.
Fair. Very fair. And I have to mine is Halloween. I love in the last episode that was uploaded by now. I try not to date these, but I'm going to. I bitched about Christmas for 5 minutes because people are sorry. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's too early for Christmas. I'm not gonna bitch about it. It's Halloween, spooky time.
Literally, the moment October 1st hit, all of our stores had the Christmas shit out.
Yeah, I know. They
All of
decide.
them.
God, they just decide. And also, you know what the best part about? Have you guys ever seen The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah.
That opening song, who the fuck is that for? Where, you know, this is Halloween? Think about it. Because it's a performance. They do the performance. Who do they perform for? Each other? Do they do that 3-minute thing? Alright guys, let's get ready for next year. Think about it. Who the fuck do they perform for?
Someone.
Like,
I've never thought about that in my life, actually, anytime. So, like, now you've got me questioning every musical out there.
I mean, when it comes down to musicals, that's a different thing. This was like right here, because they said, that's a great show! Who the fuck is it for? Is it for the mayor? Is it for Jack? Are they just doing it because why the fuck not? Like, literally. Because they're all in different areas of the town. Can they all hear each other? Are they just belting out? Think about it. They're not even screaming. It's just like, God. And how do they know when it's their cue? It's one of those...
Man.
Oh. It's just one
I
of
don't
those
know. I
stupid
don't think I'm
things.
for those anymore. You know, not the same anymore.
It's still fun to scare. But yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking, you talk about musicals. We're gonna go into Dokkan One here in a minute. But musicals make no sense if you really think about it. Like the ones that have the time skips. Let's take Moana. Let's take Moana for an example. The beginning song, where whatever his name is, the village leader, the chief, that's the word, is singing, and Moana's aging. Does he sing that exact same song for 3 years? Does he wait and then go to that next thing and then start singing again?
No, isn't that the one?
I just like to imagine he's been singing the entire time for the entire 3 years.
Moana's one with Dwayne Johnson and Maui.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of Mulan.
I mean, it works.
Great movie.
Like the ones, it just makes no sense where they're singing over like a span of time. Like, here's what I imagine. And okay, I'll see you guys next year. What the fuck? Where'd he go? We're back a year later, and it's just literally. Okay, the reason I'm riffing so long right now is I don't care if we get a copyright. I have This Is Halloween playing in the background.
I'm like,
Because it's Christmas? No, it's not. It's fuck Christmas. It's Halloween.
Fuck Christmas. Christmas for bitches.
It is.
Oh God.
Christmas is for bitches until it's time for Christmas.
Feel that?
Okay. Alright, my song's over. I'm happy now. We guys ready to go into our list?
Yeah.
Alright, and I've made a bet with these guys. If throughout any point in this video, if they can guess what my number one favorite unit is, because Kevin here was saying, we're probably gonna have the same list. So I'm gonna have to throw an oddball in there. If they can guess it, I'm gonna give the first person to guess it. I'm gonna actually give them something. I'm gonna have them send me their address, and I'm going to mail them something. I'm not kidding. I will legit mail them something if they can guess it before the thing. And depending on how soon they figure it out, if they guess it at number 5, it'll be the best one. If they guess it at number 2, it's gonna be something stupid. I could send them a pair of socks or something. I don't care.
Is this an AGO Masenko Gohan?
It is not, and that is your guess for right before the thing. Draco, what? I'll give you guys a guess at each interval.
I'm gonna guess Gamma 1.
Oh, so we're
Is he
going to go.
Stack?
Not this. He raises, not stacking.
Oh, he's not a stack unit.
Draco,
I gotta edit my list.
Draco, do you need 5 minutes?
I do. I gotta replace that unit.
Well,
I saw the release and I was like, up to 100%. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go into our explanation. Give him a little bit of time. I'll go through my honorable mention. I'll be the only one, but because I was sitting here thinking, man, this unit's so ass. But at the same time, I cannot talk about.
Oh, is it in Goku Black?
No. God, no. I'm never gonna talk about that unit good unless it's a sticker. Fuck him. Fuck him. And
Goku Black only stacks with Goku Black.
God, even then, Goku Black is ass. Anyway.
They tried to give us one good Goku Black in the game, and they couldn't even do that.
No, they couldn't.
Oh God.
And I pulled 8 of that motherfucker, so I'm not happy about any time they add a Goku Black.
Like I said, Kevin, it's one guess per round. So it's not LR Gohan. Draco's sitting over there thinking it was Gamma 1. It's not Gamma 1. So I'll go through the explanation. So we're going to talk about our favorite stacking units, whether that's attack stacking or defense stacking or both. And when you say stacking, it's basically every turn, every time that character does a super attack, it raises it to either attack or defense and or both by a percentage, whether it's 20, 30, or 50%, or the very rare case of the one unit who stacks 100% on super attack. And that goes through 99 turns.
No, you already know who I have to add then.
We'll go, just to make it easier on Draco, we'll have me do my mention, have Kevin go next. You know, we'll just have Draco go last. No, I'll go last, because I'm going to mention Kevin, then Draco, then me. Okay, so my honorable mention. Guys, if I told you about my favorite achievement I've ever done in Dokkan that nobody to this day has ever been able to do aside from me.
Beating some God Destruction event with a DB Saga team or some shit like that.
Legendary Vegeta event with Dragon Ball Saga. Because good God, the Dragon Ball Saga team cannot do the God event. Even at their best.
They can now.
Not on
There
global.
we go.
Not on global.
I got my other 2.
Oh yeah, on JP they can. Global now. Fuck that.
Yeah, because freaking Goku carries it. But my honorable mention is the Ox King, the SR to SSR Ox King, who, believe it or not, was one of the MVPs of my Legendary Vegeta run. And he's I wish this guy would get an awakening. He raises his own very minuscule defense by 30% with each super. And so that essentially equates to he gives himself 10,000 defense each super. And he starts off with less than 50,000. So, yeah. Ox King.
Yeah.
I had to bring him in. I had to. But that is my honorable mention. And so we can go on to Kevin.
Okay. This is because there's a lot of stacking units that I like, you know?
Yeah.
This one's a bit tough. So for my number 5, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go with Easy Int UI Goku.
Oh, okay. Nice pick.
Mm-hmm. I know. I picked him. It's pretty good. I picked him because he, on top of stacking, he also has a 70% chance of dodging, which is pretty good. You know,
Yeah. Oh,
solid dude. Yeah, he also has a dope sticker. I really like his sticker too.
He has a 70% chance to dodge, which you hear people say, it only activates 1 out of every 100 hits. Always funny. Always funny to hear people, my UI never dodges. They put up their glasses, my UI doesn't dodge.
Yeah, because your UI is a little bitch. Mine isn't. Fuck you.
Exactly. Rainbow Link level 10 stickered. Have his UR rainbow too, because that's just how much of a badass you are.
That's what it is. That's what's about to be with my Tech Ultimate Gohan. Holy shit! I'm about Rainbow's SSR 2 now. I'm going for it.
Honestly, as I've thought about it, Draco, we're gonna give you. I need to look at like his like SSR state. How good is his SSR state? Honestly,
Pretty good. He also guards, and he doesn't greatly. He only stacks, but he still is pretty broken too because of the guards.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I never realized that. Yeah, that's still okay. Honestly, his SSR state can compete with some later Dokkan fists. God, what the fuck were they thinking with this Gohan? This man's never gonna die.
That's just any time they add a Gohan.
God, here's what's gonna happen. He's not gonna get an easy A until the end of the game. And they're gonna give him, let's say, 50% additional defense. Like, you know, if he gets hit, he gets 40% attack for the turn. That'll change to 50% for 3 turns, and he's gonna be fucking busted. Man, Gohan. He is a neat little.
I do see that occurring, yeah. Mm-hmm. He already is pretty broken.
Yeah. Sense. If we each eat. Alright. Yeah. How about you, Draco? What's your number 5?
My number 5 is the Tech Future Android 17 and Android 18.
Okay.
They stack?
Yeah,
They stack.
They raise for the turn.
They ain't stacking though.
We'll let it slide. Draco's not on here enough. We'll let it slide. Oh, go on, Draco.
Oh yeah. So like my reasoning for that is they are something I've noticed is like they're not really mentioned hardly at all. And I've just always been a fan of Android 17 and the fact that we actually have a good Android 17 in the game now that I can use is really good. And it's like what? Yeah. So they stack, it's just for one turn, but the attack goes up by 70% with 7 or more key spheres obtained, and their defense goes up by 80% with 8 or more key spheres obtained.
What unit are we talking about? Am I blanking on the unit? Hold up.
Future androids. They're a newer unit, and if their HP is 35%, or if your HP is 35% or less, it nullifies Key Blast super attacks.
Okay, so that is the one I'm thinking of. Is that really there? God, I only knew the thing was like they get like 35% attack and defense per tech orb obtained.
No, they're good.
I know they are. Is that really what their passive is? God, I only ever focused on one part of it. Let's see. Random plus an additional blah blah. 35% for tech key speed plus an additional 18 blah blah. Wow. I never knew this. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have them 90%. I never knew that.
I only ever looked at the attack and defense plus 35%. I never looked at anything else on them.
I knew they were nuking units and they could change orbs. That's all I knew out of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, okay, that one makes sense. They're very powerful units. I love them. They're very fun. Even if you don't know how they work, they're still very fun.
Oh yeah, the androids are great, or that specific one. There are a few androids out there that we don't talk about. LR Super 17.
17 is
He's
good
not-
in his own
No,
right.
he's not that fucking ass. He is. He is. Never mind. I take it back. He's fucking ass.
He's good in his own right.
They need to do
the
some
right of
updates
fucking
to
sucking
his.
cock.
They need to do some updates to him for sure because like
I
his
don't deny it, but he is more.
he's
than
good,
he
but
seems.
like the only way he's good is if you can actually run a team with him, which is really hard to do because he's built over 2 specific teams and there are barely any good units in those categories.
Exactly. That's his biggest downside, is that he's a GT boss's unit, but he's a GT boss's lead, but not a GT boss's unit. That's his only downside.
They missed the opportunity to make 2 new GT 17s. They could have made like 2 TURs to release alongside him to make him buffed even more, to make him a good unit.
I'm still upset that he wasn't fusion, like the 2 17s that fused.
Yes, I would have loved that so much.
I'm still upset about that. Am I good for my 2 number 5s?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2 number 5s. Oh, I was going to give you guys a guess. Actually, yeah, both the guys take a guess. My number 1.
I have a question. Do they stack attack or defense or both?
My number 1,
Yeah.
he stacks attack.
Stacks attack?
Yes. He's looking through the wiki, aren't you? You're looking through the fucking wiki.
No, I'm just thinking right now because the one that I have on my head right now, they stack. They stack attack for 6 turns, and it's Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta AGL easy.
No.
Is it Extreme TUR Goku and Gohan?
Extreme R?
Extreme Goku go. What the fuck?
There's an Extreme Goku and Gohan.
Oh, you mean the Tech Extreme Z Awakening?
No, they're STR.
Oh, God. Too many Goku and Gohans. No, not him. Not him.
Okay.
All right. So, my number 5s. I have to do them side by side because these guys are built essentially the exact same way and they work really well. Especially if RNG is on your side. But it is Tech Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Physical Super Saiyan... No, Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku. The orb changers, the ones they raise attack and defense, but they randomly change orbs on the field to their respective types. So Vegeta changes to Tech, Goku to Physical, and they get 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. And then an additional 10% if it is a Tech. So these guys, if they get their respective orbs, can, aside with the stacking, give themselves 30% attack and defense per respective orb obtained, which a stacking unit will gradually get higher. So let's say every rotation you give them 10 orbs. That's 300% increase each turn. You do that over and over, they're gonna each turn is gonna sit there like their defense gonna get higher and higher, even if it's getting the same amount of orbs. Like, honestly, I wish we would have a lot more stacking and orb raising and nuking units than we do in the game. Like, I truly can't think of a whole lot of units. I truly can't think of very many units that do stuff like this. That stack and raise and nuke all at the same time. Like, not counting the tech androids, and I mean like a legit stack.
Yeah. Pretty fucking crazy.
But yeah, they are. This Goku? I've taken this Goku into red zone stages. Yes, people. I take random ass units into random ass events. And he does good. Against Baby? I took him against Baby and he was one of my MVPs. Nuking, healing, defensively okay. Like, good God. Vegeta, I don't have him rainbowed and that holds him back. But he still holds his own in events. Like, these guys, I'm waiting for the day these two get their easy A's because they're going to be freaking like 40 or 50% per orb. And that'll be nuts. And they'll stack.
Really?
Either that or they're going to greatly stack and their passive won't change a bit. You do that, they'll be fine.
Solid fucking unit, really.
They really are. These guys don't get enough love. I never hear anybody talk about either one of these units. Granted, they're RNG based, so their whole thing is very luck based. But at the same time, you know how many times I hear people say, this is the best unit whenever this specific rotation happens, or this turn happens, and they get all their super attacks. Yeah, RNG, people. RNG can ruin units, yet RNG makes old units good, but RNG makes these new units the best. They never do the same kind of, comparison. I've learned that the hard way through arguing with people. All right, Kevin, what is
Number 4?
Yes.
Ooh, number 4 probably has to go to the GOAT himself, Captain Ginyu. This is the real GOAT here. All right, he ain't fucking around. When he comes out here, fucking big dick, lays that shit down on the table, and everyone knows he is not messing around. He is here to fuck,
Yeah.
and fuck he does.
Yeah, honestly, I just recently, I had to buy him. I haven't been able to summon him, but I bought him. And I am not, God, even at 55%, he's nutty.
Oh yeah, because he starts off by raising defense, and then he's like, "Nah, that shit ain't good enough. Let me pop a quick little 9 million attacks that too. I'm at 1 million defense,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
And he could triple super on turns, too.
And let me just fully heal you as well, and give you Scouter.
Man can triple super every turn. Then he transforms and raises attack, too.
He's crazy.
Can you imagine if they gave him guard when he transformed?
He has dodge.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, could you imagine if they gave him guard instead?
That would actually be a force. That would actually be too far.
I know, he's sitting there with his like 3 fucking trillion defense. So Max comes over, I'm gonna punch you! And he's like, ha! Weak. Flicks him away.
Instantly kills.
I feel like we don't get enough like stacking units. Like I know we get a lot of them, but I feel like we have like recently we haven't got a whole lot of stacking units.
Yeah, because they realize it's broken and they don't want to do it too much because it's too good.
Let's see who was aside. I'm gonna look through this and find the most recent, actual, truly recent.
It's cooler.
Stacking. I'm no like I'm not easy A wise, just naturally able to stack.
Pretty sure it's Goku Vegeta. I mean Trunks Vegeta.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm looking at this list of all sorts of stuff. Yeah. It is. Wow. Too bad those guys only raised by 20%. No, that 20% still busted.
And they guard. It's pretty okay.
Dokkan is slowly just getting to the point of fuck it, everyone does everything now. You got guard, you want crit, you want additionals. Sure, you want a full heal every attack too? By all means.
They need to throw in like a joke unit on April Fools to where it's a Krillin. If it gets attacked, it kills you, but if he doesn't and he supers, it instantly kills them, no matter what their HP is.
Oh, that should be Yamcha.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. It like has the animation of him getting attacked by a Cyberman and he just throws himself at the enemy.
Oh, we're gonna go quick little side tangent before we go into yours, Draco. But I had this idea whenever the Gammas came out. Have you guys summoned for the Gammas yet?
I have. I've pulled absolute garbage every single time.
I've been diagnosed with depression now.
Yeah, same. Real boy depression hours over here too.
Okay, I will not say anything good or bad about my summons.
Fucking say it.
Go ahead, say it.
Guys, I've legit got every animation on this banner. I got a Goku Black Rift, my second multi. Fourth multi, I got a Xeno. And then fifth multi, I got a Whis. But
Damn.
that's not where I'm going at. That's not what I'm getting at. I want new, like how we have the entrance animations, but I want them to be unique. So let's take the Gamma 1, Gamma 2. Give them an entrance animation where if they're on the same, like either the same team or same turn, they have that scene of like Gamma 2 putting his arm on Gamma's shoulder and just rotating his wrist like it's a joined scene.
That would be pretty dope.
Or like
Definitely.
or like let's take a Vegeta. A Vegeta who transforms from base into Super Saiyan Blue. And let's say if he's going against a Kaba, like a Kaba character, like he has a different line of dialogue. Or if he goes against a Frieza, he has a different line of dialogue. Like it's unique entrance animations against, like they'll have a very generic one unless they either go against someone specific or have a specific character on their team.
It would be cool. I don't think they would.
That would
do
be
it,
sick.
That requires effort.
Reminds me of the, I think it's, the LRSTR Kaioken Goku? He does that with any Vegeta that he faces.
Yeah.
And then it's the same way with the Tech LR Vegeta, which, by the way, both of those units are gas. If you don't have them, get them in the shop.
If you don't
They're
have
good.
them, that's perfectly fine. They shouldn't have piggybacked.
Yes,
But
but
yeah,
they're good, and yeah.
that's,
They're good.
That's a whole thing. Is I was sitting there thinking, like, man, you know how many units they could do with this? They could have a I don't know, a Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Saiyan saga fly in. It's like, I am Super Vegeta, and he's like, look at me, Kakarot. You're not the only Super Saiyan anymore. And it's just stuff like, that'd be so much fun.
That'd be sick.
Amazing.
So like with the Kaioken Goku and Tech Vegeta,
Yeah.
I mean the STR Kaioken,
Yeah.
whatever they are, you know ones.
The year 7
Yeah.
part 2s. Like that'd be like, and that almost does it, but at the same point differently, because those guys are like any Goku or Vegeta. But I mean, let's say it's literally. I'm trying to think of a good example.
Watching
Ultimate Gohan.
Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
Maybe. I was gonna go with the Ultimate Gohan. Like, let's say he has this typical one where he drops down, he's like, all right, I'm ready to fight you. And then he's like, say you're fighting a Super Buu unit. He's like, I was ready to fight you, but I'm gonna kill you instead. And it literally just change, like very small dialogue change. It just changes, like very generic or very specific.
That'd be cool.
Like unit supers almost. Imagine a unit super for entrance animations. They have the generic one unless a specific thing happens.
A Boo and Beerus one I would love to see.
That'd be amazing. Beerus is like, he's sitting there, I want the pudding. Boo is around, don't touch my pudding! Bandai! Akatsuki! For once, I'm begging you, steal my idea, please! I want this for the year 8. So if this happens during year 8, Akatsuki literally listens to us and steals our content. I'm saying this now, folks. If this happens during year 8, they steal our content. And I'm okay with this one. Alright, Draco, what's your next one?
My number 4 is AGL Kid Buu. There are a lot of Kid Boos in this game, so I'm just going to be very specific. It's the one that recovers 14% HP at start of turn, attack plus 14%, and defense plus 7% per key sphere obtained.
Okay, Draco, yes, I don't let it slide, but out of curiosity, do all of your units raise or do they stack?
I thought that was a stacking one.
I thought he only raises. I can split monitor. I can do what I want. I can look at the fun on one and absolute terrible thing. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, the passive is called. It's the one with skill copy, and there's the name. It's the Uncontrollable Instinct Kid Buu.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I love this kid. He's fun.
Oh, gotcha. It doesn't even say for one turn either. It just says attack plus 14% and defense plus 7% per key sphere.
Okay, okay. I see what you're going for. You mean nuking stack. You mean like nuking. Okay, that's what you're going for. Okay. I get it now. Okay. You know what? That one slides, because that does technically infinitely stack based on orb on the field. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Wait, continue.
Yeah, that's all I really have to say about that one. It is an older unit, but he does have an EZA now. And I do have him maxed out.
He's fun. He has his very, very, very niche moments when he can kind of, sort of, maybe work. But, God, was he a bad sub EZA. Like, honestly. I don't think...
Yeah, he was horrible.
Like, even Kevin here. Kevin's not always the best with units. I feel like he'd even look at AGO Kid Boo and be like, man, this guy's shit. I wouldn't even chew him. Alright, Kevin. Kevin? Did Kevin die? Draco?
I don't know. Did he die? Kevin, you good?
Kevin! Alright, we're back. Kevin's fixed. What were you asking, Kevin?
we're not going. No. I'll fucking take the disrespect on my chin. That's what that's.
Kevin, it's not an insult. It's just you're one of those people who's a meme unit user.
Could be fucking dope.
That's not an insult. It's not. If it comes off as insulting, I don't care. But I do apologize.
Nah, it's good.
But you're one of those ones like, oh yeah. What's a terrible unit? What's a terrible unit?
Any Goku Black in the game.
Tech Tapion. Don't take Tech Tapion. Oh, bro, this guy's the GOAT. Like, you don't even understand. It's 80%. Oh. Change it to Rainbow Orb. Oh my god. You're a meme.
There's a Tech Tapion in the game?
Yes, there's a Tech Tapion in the game.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's you just meme with units, so that's what I'm saying. You're gonna take a unit that's ass and you'll look at him like, God, I won't even meme with this guy.
Wait, do they stack? Because that will actually be my number 3 if they do stack. Hold on, give me a second.
He's sitting there just making his list as he goes.
No.
Hey, Kevin, don't worry. I do the exact same thing. It's nothing against you. I do the exact same thing.
They're not on there.
I'd be a liar if I wouldn't say that. I've already slotted out a couple of different ones for different ones already.
I would be lying if I said that I made the entire list and you asked me what number 5 was.
My dog wants me to throw his ball for him.
Do it.
Okay. Let me. It's not my turn. Do you guys have a guess since we're on number 3s? My number 1.
I know he just wants.
Yeah. You've talked to me about this unit before. Is it the AGO Kaioken Goku that's like 10 quadrillion years old?
Oh.
Is it AGL Dispo?
Oh. Another one?
Yeah. Not that good. Really? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are gonna be absolutely surprised when you hear it. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why?"
No, it's just gonna be a relevant unit. It's gonna be like the fucking gods or something like that.
No, we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Turns out it's just like an SR Krillin.
It's just golden cooler.
Yes, there's an SR Krill. Is there an SR Krillin that stacks? I don't think so. Hold on.
Is it golden cooler?
No, it's not golden cooler. Golden cooler's ass unless you have them heroes.
Sure.
I like heroes.
I love heroes. That's why I'm going 2,000 stones deep into heroes this year.
Dude. Yeah, I saw the heroes announcement. I'm very excited for the banner.
Physical Mira.
Hype.
That's right, Mira stacks.
He does.
Oh shit, does he?
Yeah,
I never. Hold up. I've never paid attention to this motherfucker. Do I even have Mira?
Yeah,
I don't have Mira.
I've actually used him a lot. I really like him.
First stack,
Wait, I do have Mira.
Yeah, first form stacks defense, second form stacks attack. If it is Super Saiyan 4 ape form looks. All right, we're getting off topic right now. My number 4 is another tie, unfortunately, because I've ran these two. I run these two with each other, and it's one of those like two sides of a coin. You can't be like, this one's better than the other one or anything like that. But they are from Heroes, the Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Xenos, the stacking ones, the greatly stackings.
Yeah, they are them.
I love these units. I will take these units where they don't need to be and make them work. If I told you guys I'm trying to beat the red zones with Heroes?
No, you haven't.
Oh, God.
Good luck.
I mean, honestly, I've cleared out half of the red zones, and I'm amazed at that.
Pretty good.
But this Goku and Vegeta, for those who don't know, they greatly stack attack and defense. Like, actually stack, and that's 50% each super attack. And they, for even being like low stat units, like they don't have the highest defensive, like highest stats of stuff, so they've kind of aged a bit, but at the same time, greatly stacking is never going to not work. At least, especially if you greatly stack defense, until units literally start hitting like cell max turn 1. But the versatility of these guys is another reason I have them. Is 1, they work well with each other. 2, they work amazing on Heroes. 3, they work well on Goku and Vegeta's family because they're supports too. All that fun stuff that goes along with them, they're just hitting harder. They're tanking better. It's good, and I'm just so excited that with all the Xeno stuff coming out and all the Awakenings, what they're going to be doing with stuff. Like, I'm sitting here wondering, because we're getting like the Rebelu and Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, Bardock, and Brainwash Kai. If these guys are going to be busted, theoretically busted like the Goku and Vegeta are. Because I love those 4 units. But, yeah, and if I've had a hard time. Another reason I had them both as number 4 is because I couldn't decide one over the other. Because the Goku has a 50% stun chance on Super, while the Vegeta lowers enemy attack. So both of them have their versatility, have their use in different situations. So it's more or less up to which one do you prefer as a player, as which one is better. And I just can't decide between the both of them, because you take those away, they're literally if you take away the super attack effect, like the stunning and lowering, they're literally the exact same unit for Goku and Vegeta. But God, are they fun. Kevin, do you have these guys? I know you're a big Heroes enthusiast.
Pretty sure I have them. Yeah, they're pretty fucking good. They stack a lot. They're really good. I like them.
They do. I can't wait till like 2 years from now when they get their easy A's and then they massively stack. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen though. Massively. Yeah, nah.
I mean, you say that units don't do. We have one unit in this game that massively stacks. I can't wait for us to start getting more.
Who isn't it? The Bulma?
Bulla.
Bulla, yeah, Bulla.
Yeah, she's the only unit in the game. Fun fact, people, that legit stacks her attack by 100% each super.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, she massively raises her attack on each super, and it stacks.
Sounds like I need to make a Hybrid Saiyans team pretty soon
She
and
is
run that.
not worth it. I will tell you that. It does not go up as high as you think, because she has really low stats.
Oh,
Like, I think the actual number of it is, like, let's say she starts off at a 7 million attack stat. I saw the thing of it. I played around with her a little bit, and it only goes up. Let's say if it's a 7 million, she only goes up by, like, I think like 700,000, which isn't a whole lot, in all honesty.
yeah, that's not much.
It goes on their, like, base stat before they supers, what it gets added onto their thing. I'm pretty sure is how that one works. Oh, yeah. Xeno, Goku, and Vegeta are my number 4. So that brings us back to Kevin, I believe, with number 3.
Yeah. Alright, my number's 3. You know, little solid little pick right here with Tech KO and Khalifa, you know. Of course.
Interesting. That one's my number 2.
A lot of people shit on them. But because they say like, but after that first turn, they're already at like 300k defense. They're already able to take normal attacks, and after that, it just gets out of hand really quick. They're very good. A lot of people shit on them for no reason, and yeah, they're good. They're really good. They heal too. Oh yeah, that's the best part. Stack and attack on transform. They're good.
Yeah.
Number 3.
That one that they're that's a fair unit. Like they're very. I hear them get underrated a lot because everybody goes on like immediate start of turn. Like this unit doesn't start off with 400,000 defense.
Yeah. Turn 3, they get 400k though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're nuts. Now that they have, especially now that they have a 200% lead, they're pretty up there and honestly power. They can do a lot.
Oh yeah.
I just wish their 200% lead was better. That poor Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. They could have been so much more. Oh well.
Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, the one that came out of the part 2 of Metal Cooler.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about now.
Do you guys not pay attention to units? Do you not just know whatever unit I say at the top of my head?
You say Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. You know what came into my mind? The year 3s.
Year 3?
Just say AGL, Super Saiyan Goku. And
I thought
Vegeta.
I did.
No, you just
No,
said
you
Super
said
Saiyan
Super
Goku.
Saiyan Goku and Vegeta.
My bad. You should know what Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta mean, and there's only 50 of them in the game.
Yeah, that's facts. That's true.
True.
It's one of those things. It's what is it? What's the mom thing? Did you clean your room? Did you clean the dishes? I didn't know I was supposed to clean the dishes. Well, I was thinking you should. Am I supposed to read your mind? Yes. Shame on you two for not knowing what's going on in my head. Thought we were friends, guys.
No, I'll read your mind next time. That's my fault.
Good.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Draco, you're number 3.
My number 3 is Physical Super Saiyan 2 Kefla.
There!
Where is it?
Finally! The first actual stacker! Okay!
Shit, bro.
It only took 45 minutes.
Attack and defense plus 20% per key sphere obtained. Medium chance of evading enemy's attack. She is actually good. Like, I run her on pretty much any Patara team I run. Anytime there's a Patara team, she has to be on there because she stacks so well.
You know what? That's fair, because she can get, 3 super attacks per turn, can't she?
Yeah.
I've gotten 4.
3 or 4. I think the most super attacks I've gotten with any unit was Physical Vegito Blue, and he hit 8 super attacks in a row.
I'm gonna have to look, because rapid growth, that's what category. Yeah, honestly, Physical Kefla is another underrated unit. She's another one that does that raises and stacks. That's great. Good job, Kefla.
Very good, easy.
He is. I need to do it. I just don't want to. Too lazy.
Oh, I have a theater. I have 54 Elder Kais. What the fuck?
Oh god, you were preparing for heroes like no other man should. Gonna fucking SA10 every heroes unit's coming out like me and Kevin, right, Kevin?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I'm totally not sitting on 236 Sleepy Kais.
Dude,
I have so many sleepy guys. I have nothing to use them on. I'm not complaining, but
I use them. God, I use them. I put them in droves. Like, I can't remember when, like, the other day, who was I leveling up? I think I was leveling up, Gamma. That's what I was leveling up Gamma 1. And I had, like, 30 of them in my thing. It's like, you know what? Fuck it! And I hit the max button and put all 30 of them in. And you guys want to know something sad?
Did it only raise 1?
No, he only went to SA8.
Oh my god, dude.
30 of these fuckers went in.
30% chance my fucking cock, bro.
Yeah, no, it's so sad. All those
You know what?
guys.
I'm just gonna put 99 Sleepy Kais into this Kefla real quick and see what happens.
I mean, God, you do that rate. You do that, then the
Max.
Yeah. I was about to say, if she doesn't max, that means it's broken. All right, am I good for my number 3?
Yeah.
Guys, got your guesses?
Oh right.
Ooh, guys, yeah. Hold on.
Look at the game.
Is it a Hercule? Is it a
Fuck no.
Hercule?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Would it happen to be a Candy Vegito?
No, but Candy Vegito is indeed fun. But that is a good guess. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a good guess. You are now in the ballpark.
No, it's very obscure.
I just remember you saying it would be like a what the fuck moment for both of us, and I was like thinking, is it a Hercule?
No, but no, he's getting a lot closer than he
Okay.
thinks. He's just matched he's matched 2 of the qualities of said unit. All right, so my number 3, which is honestly probably not going to surprise people. If these guys have him on this list, I'm not going to be surprised. But it's a new EZA cooler. The EZA STR cooler is god divine.
That's actually my number 2.
I figured. Like,
you should feel honored.
like I'm playing
You're
an
the
active skill voice
first
right
and
now.
soon to be the last to witness my ultimate
that's okay.
transformation. Well then, ready to kneel?
Okay, why? I just realized in his dub voice, he has the echoey effect before the mask is on, and then when his mask is on, he loses the echoey effect. What the fuck? Anyway, makes no damn sense. Don't matter. But cooler. We were all, when LR cooler came out, we all knew this cooler was going to get an EZA. Like, people are like, people thought he wasn't going to get one, then like 90% of the community, oh yeah, it's all coming together. Isn't that Kronk meme? Isn't that the right thing? Kevin, you're young.
Yeah.
That's the right meme?
Fuck if I know.
Kevin, you're a child. You're a man-faced child. You should know the memes.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm too busy doing homework and shit. I'm a good student, bro. I ain't got time for fucking memes.
I'm sorry.
I'm fucking wiping out here.
Anyway, now this cooler, who got his EZA, now stacks defense by 30% on Super, and he has such
my god.
He has such a high stat. For new people out there, if you're a new person listening to Dokkan Win, 1, thank you. 2, he has such high stats that 30% means a lot. Like, it's not one, like I mentioned Ox King in the way beginning, he gives himself 10,000 defense-ish per Super. That's not a lot, especially by today's standard. We sneeze, we laugh, we scoff at 10,000. God, we wouldn't even know what to do if a unit went under the first turn and had 10,000 defense nowadays. We'd be like, oh my god,
just fucking die.
it's ass. But, yeah, he does that. He has a chance, if the enemy's an attack down and or defense down, he has it's 30. It's a 30% chance of getting another super attack of that. So that'd be 2, which then can give him a chance to proc a 3rd super attack from his hidden potential, meaning this man can stack his defense by 90% in 1 turn, which already is disgusting. Like, those high stats, I'll take him into red zone, and I'm beating red zones left and right effortlessly because this man's sitting there like turn 4 with 600,000 defense, and you're just like, man, yes. And then he transforms, and a secondary state raises attack, which is another 30% raise. He gives himself 180% attack and defense. I wish, granted it'd be like unnecessary, but I wish they gave him 4 key 180% as opposed to the 3 key, but that's just me being nitpicky. It really doesn't need it, but I just feel like he should have. Then he launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of performing Oh, that's the wrong one. That's not his EZA state. No wonder that's terrible. There it is! 4 key and 200%. I was sitting there thinking, man, that 4 key. But he launches 2 additional attacks, each have a 30% of becoming a super attack. So this man, on a good turn, can super attack and raise his attack by 120%. That's a lot. Like, oh my god.
That is a lot.
Oh my god. Cooler is another one of those just busted units. You look at them like, what the fuck were they thinking when they made this?
Stupid fucking trick-or-treaters. They just knocked on the door after we already put everything inside. They can go fuck themselves.
God, the spirit of Halloween, everybody. Kevin just exuberates and exonerates the spirit of Halloween. I love it.
Fucking cunts.
And there goes my Dokkan win. Thank you, Kevin!
I
gonna
wonder
have to-
why.
I'm gonna have to bleep Kevin for the first time in Dokkan history. I'm gonna have my first ever bleep.
I said a C word, by the way, before.
You,
Anyway, I said a C word.
you son of a bitch.
Bleeps that part out too. I said the bleep word.
God, I'm gonna have to go through and edit. God, what time mark are we at? I'm gonna have to write this down. We are at 50 minutes and 30-ish seconds. Okay, I'm gonna need to put that in my notes before I go on. Actually, no, it is Kevin's turn. Kevin! Number 2.
Number two for me, very special unit for me. Got me through like 90% of the game. It is EGL, LR, Khalifa, and KO.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they were coming.
These are the first unit I ever got to have a 1 million defense. And they're just, even though they're old, they're still so fucking good.
They are. Like, God. That million,
Bandai, easy A them.
dude, if they do that, what the fuck would they even do? If they wouldn't make them greatly raised, that'd be stupid. That'd be absolutely stupid if they greatly raised.
I mean, by year 8, we might need that. With the way they've been doing units.
Attack and defense of 66%, so they'll just raise that. And they get attack and defense plus 10% for Universe joint. They'll probably raise that to like 15 or 20%.
What if...
They just double all the stats.
No.
Yeah.
No, they add an additional super attack, because isn't it Universal Survival and Pure Saiyan they get an additional super attack?
I think so.
Yeah. I've gotten 5 super attacks with them before.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. They can give a chance for a 6th and add reps of 7. If you're taking on a reps of 7 character, they get an additional super attack.
Dude, they're crazy, though. They are crazy.
Do that. You do that. Granted, we don't have a whole lot of like reps of 7 stuff, but like you do something like that, God, they're gonna be sitting there just eating them up. 6 supers. Stacking.
Give them crits are like super effective.
Every third super is a guaranteed crit.
Actually, I want them to have like the S tier Gohan. I want them to have sort of like after a certain amount of attacks, they get it. They get like the Vegeta or whatever.
Yeah. God. I'm just sitting here really trying to think of what all possibilities they could do if they EZA them. Leader scale would become 150 for joined forces, which I wouldn't be against. Man. God, EZAs. You just think about EZA units, and it's just what the fuck could they actually do with units? Like, it's like an ass unit. What's a terrible unit? They got a really amazing EZA. Guys, help me out. I'm blanking. What's a really terrible unit that got a good EZA?
I'm trying to think of any like free-to-play unit they've done that with, because I know there's a few.
No, let's use Physical Kefla. Let's just use Physical Kefla as an example. Because
that's a good example.
Because prior, she wasn't the best.
No, she was awful.
Yeah. Attack and defense...
Someone could tap her on the shoulder and she would take like 10,000 damage, and that's not a joke.
Yeah. So they will use her. Like, that's in one of those units. Like, they'll take it literally. She changed attack and attack and defense was 12% per key sphere obtained, then a 30% chance of evading enemy's attack. Launches an additional attack, which is a 50% chance of super. That's base. Then secondary, they just add an additional thing in there. Let's see. That's an additional 60% when attacking with 6 or more key spheres, or physical ones, and then raises defense. Even if it's something small, they can bust them up. Like, God, Kale and Khalifa could either be busted or they'll be broken. I'm not sure which they're going to do. Alright, that was Draco's turn, right?
For my number 2, yeah, it's STR Cooler.
Okay, go on. Since nobody's talked about him, go on.
Right. So
I had an interaction with my brother.
Oh, you're good. You're just sitting there. We're just sitting here talking about your long, luscious beard.
Okay then. Yeah, that happens
this-
when you still have to live with your parents because you're not legally old enough to move out or anything.
I mean, if you're 16, you are.
Are you actually? I wouldn't though. I love my parents. They're chill as fuck.
All you hear is "fuck you, ma." I love you.
Fuck yourself. Nah, they're chill as fuck.
Yeah,
Goes
they're
out to all
fine.
the young people out there. Love your parents. Oh God.
They're completely fine with you talking to random people you met on the internet. Something they tell you your whole life. No, don't do it. Next thing you know, shit, do it.
Cause I'm old enough now to the point where it's like, he's just doing it to himself. You know?
That's why I don't care.
they're just like, it is what it is.
Yeah, well, we tried to raise him. Whatever.
We
They
tried.
just
Kevin disappeared one day after talking about a man on his phone. I wonder where he could be. Oh well.
Somewhere.
Kevin's over in fucking Florida, and that's all they do. They just drop you off in Florida. They do nothing worse is drop you off in Florida.
oh my god.
I feel like it would be worse in the Midwest because they've never seen a Brazilian person in their life.
Or drop you down here in Oklahoma, in the absolute middle of nowhere, Oklahoma.
I feel like Kansas is worse because I feel like they would kind of like just be like looking at me like, what the fuck is that? You know? Is that a different skin color? Huh?
God,
I've never seen curly hair before.
we do not condone. This is terrible. God, this is a terrible little bit. This is terrible. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
just scrap it.
I was
Just
gonna
scrap
say,
the entire bit.
I was gonna say, drop you off in Oklahoma because there's so much barren wasteland. You'll be dead in like a few days from our mountain lions and bobcats.
True. Oh damn! I didn't realize you lived that close, like state-wise. Okay.
There ain't
Yeah.
shit in Oklahoma.
I mean, that's not true. We have some things here in Oklahoma. Not a lot, but we have some.
You got shit in Oklahoma. What
I
you
mean,
talking
apparently, from what I heard recently, Disney bought like a huge chunk of land from Oklahoma just like a week ago.
Ooh!
So you guys might be getting a Disney World.
Fuck yeah! I am people
about?
out there.
Fuck you. You're getting Disneyland.
You know what? I don't care. It's Disney's. I'm a big lover of Disney. Like I know 90% of Disney knowledge. I will absolutely be like, man, we were supposed to record a Dokkan When. Where the fuck is Hayden? Woo! I'm riding in Lightning McQueen.
Disney overrated as fuck. Though. I've been there before. It's overrated.
Guys, we had somebody once ask, like legitimately ask, you know what would be the funniest thing in the world? If some of the stupid shit that gets said on Dokkan When, this was animated. And I'm a
I don't know.
man.
Is there someone out there that knows how to animate and shit? That would be pretty dope.
God, you know what? I want the first animation to be me with the Lightning McQueen. Is it? Fuck yeah! Meow, meow, meow. And everyone over the back, where's Hayden? We're supposed to record. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just laying down my bed right now, just fucking twirling my hair, laying on my stomach, feet kicking back and shit, you know?
Man, we were supposed to talk today. I'm not happy anymore. Meow.
On to number 2.
God. Hey, Kevin, we're allowed to laugh. This is my show. You know what? I just had a brilliant idea for our next episode of Dokkan When. Kevin, you had absolutely no help in this, but I'm going to thank myself. Thank you, Hayden. All right, my number 2. Do you guys actually have a guess before we go on to number 1? Do you like my number 1 is going to be?
Is this some sort of a Vegito? Because you said I was awfully close.
No. I'll tell you. I'll give you a hint. He is tech and shattering the limit.
Tech Caulifla.
No. She's Fierce
Okay.
Battle.
Oh, that's not the right one. Yeah, you're right.
Shattering the limit?
Yep. All you mighty listeners at home.
The Masked Saiyan, or whatever his name is?
Mass Saiyan is also a Fierce Battle unit.
You said Shattering the Limit, though.
I did. No, I'm saying Mass Saiyan's a fierce battle unit.
Is it Caroli?
No, Broly doesn't stack. All right, on to my number 2. It is Tech Ultimate Gohan.
Boo.
As a
Basic
Gohan
as
fan,
fuck.
I can
Was he your number
I
1,
can okay
Kevin?
that.
Huh?
Was the Tech Gohan your number 1?
No, he isn't on my list.
Okay, that means I'm fine to talk about him. But God, like I literally feel like you cannot talk about a stacking unit. Even it, like I feel like everybody, even the haters, will be like, God, I fucking hate that Gohan, but his stacking's pretty damn good, and they'll literally bitch and still use this character because greatly stacking attack and defense, and his stats are high enough that adds up very fucking quick. 2 supers in, he'll be at what is this thing? Can it be like 300 defense or 400 defense turn 2?
Have they found a way to kill that Gohan yet with the new unit yet?
No. Gohan's still fucking up in the top 10 units today.
Jesus Christ. Isn't that unit like almost a year old at this point too, or is he older?
He is actually 2 years old.
Damn.
October
And he's still
5th.
in top 10. Okay.
He was July 31st of 2020 for JP and October 5th for Global.
Yeah, so 2 years.
Yeah, this man's still busted. Greatly stacking. He has guard, and people out there, guard is not meant to be slept on in any way, shape, or form. I've seen people bitching about it, and they'll say guard is a useless technique, but this Gohan proves that guard is not. Because you know how many units have guard that are kind of broken? Tech LR Super Saiyan Goku, the cooler movie one. Guards. And he can get up there. Movie Piccolo, the freaking the gum rubber arms Piccolo.
That one.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
one. The cooler side unit.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of that attack. That's why he's gum rubber arm. But yeah. Guard fucking can make or break a unit. Imagine, let's get a good example. Let's say if AGL Super Vegito had guard. He'd still be ass, but he'd be less ass. He'd be a small ass, not a fat ass. Does that be bad? What's the bad variant?
It's fine.
I don't know. He's one of those two things. He's bad. But yeah, that guard on top of all that makes him just overall powerful. Like, these guys have probably used him, at least, if not their own, a friend's one, and they'll be like, yeah, he's good. Even at 55%. Kevin's about to literally might actually fucking run his SSR as a unit. And it'll be freaking winning with it. And everyone will be like, wow, Kevin, how'd you do that? Because this guy is great. I'm not that kind of person. I get rid of my units once I get them rainbowed. I don't care. Unless I can use their TUR. Yeah, that's Gohan. He's great. 140. He gives himself 3 ki. His biggest downside is ki, but now that he's got STR Ultimate Gohan, oh boy, does he not need ki anymore? And then he transforms. So his transform state's boring compared to his base state. Alright, on to number 1. Kevin!
Ooh, number 1?
Yes.
I think mine's pretty obvious. I think you can throw in some guesses right now and get it.
God, who have you said? Is it LR Cooler?
It's Fidel.
Ah, damn it. Of course it's Fidel. Freaking teenager. Of course he's a simp. Alright.
I mean, he also was my first unit to ever hit I think it was 9 million attack stat, so that's pretty up there too. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fucking... Alright, just go on with Videl.
It was also my first full level 10 link unit. And only.
And only level 10 Link unit?
full level 10. Like,
Oh.
I mean, that's like cooler. All three of the coolers, including Metal One, Physical Metal. I have all of them like close to full level 10, but I'm just missing like one link, so I'm just like, fuck it. Her actually got all of hers up to level 10 because they're so useless.
Why do I imagine you're sitting there with your units, your coolers, all with, like, everything 10 except for big bad bosses? And you're like, who needs that?
His big bad bosses is 9.
Yeah, there it is!
The rest of them, the AGL Metal Cooler and the other one, they are 10 though.
Okay, good. I was legitimately afraid. I came up with that stupid joke, and then I legit became afraid for a moment. Oh, boy. Alrighty. But yeah, you know what? Vidal's a fair one, especially because you've told me about her before. Like, she's overall one of your just truly favorite units because everything she's... hits hard. I love her. I love her. Vidal's my favorite Dragon Ball girl. If anyone says she's not the best, fight me.
You can run Tech Ultimate Gohan with her.
You can.
Fun fact. So you can actually run those two on the same team, and it is broken.
That's what I do for mine. I just have Tech Gohan on there. It's like good.
If only her biggest downside is her lack of defense, which I wish she would get. For when she came out, she was good, but now she's really fallen off,
Yeah,
which is sad.
whatever.
Her own daughter's outshining her. Can we just talk about really quick how broken they make ass characters?
Yeah.
I'm glad. It's funny.
I am too. Like Ginyu. Ginyu really didn't do a whole lot. Ginyu's broken.
But they're like, let's make him a 200% lead and a 200% passive, but also stack.
Yeah. Pan! Good God, Pan!
Oh my god, you're right.
Even Videl! I don't run Videl, but I know what she can do. She's just freaking... God, nasty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I don't blame you on that one. She's powerful.
Run Pan and Videl on the same team.
Very strong team right there.
Just make a Peppy Gals with those two. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that until just now.
Gals.
Yep, nope.
Yeah.
We just need we need like how we have the fuse fighters. We have fusion and fuse fighters. We just need what would be a category? Feminine.
Girls.
Female.
Yeah.
Women.
Girls.
They're women categories.
They just make a category that's called woman.
Yes. Long hair
Like
category.
all lowercase, it's just all lowercase, just a woman.
It's like italicized as well.
It's in parentheses.
Women.
It's underlined. Fuck, it's just in Times New Roman. It's in Dokkan font. It's just a normal fucking font. Woman.
Women.
Gives them a 500% Bulma lead.
Fuck no. God, no. Like, not even joking. Don't give them anything above a 200, because Peppy Gals are busted.
And like Bulma's super attack is her pimp slap. Like when she just pimp slapped Beerus.
I really do want us to get like a Dokkan Fest Bulma, like an old Dragon Ball Bulma. I want a Dokkan Fest Bulma.
Oh, that would be good, yeah. And she'd be probably Peppy Gals or Dragon Ball Saga lead.
Yeah. She'd probably be something else too, but I'm not 100%.
Wait, was that my number one? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Did I say my favorite? Okay, I did.
I forgot for a second.
You're good. All right, Draco, you're number one.
My number one is the Predatory Urge Android 21. I could have just said Transforming Android 21, but still.
Doesn't stack, by the way.
She actually does.
She does,
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, Kevin.
Is that the STR one, the EZA one?
Yeah.
Yes.
She stacks.
She stacks in her transform state, not base state.
Oh.
Doesn't she stack when performing a super attack, or is that nuking?
Well, no.
Oh, that is nuking.
No, stacking is from the passive. Like, not passive, the super attack. Nuking is from passive.
Okay.
So she stacks. When she transforms into the maybe not better looking version, she stacks attack on super attack.
Oh, so super attacks are what stack?
Yes.
Okay.
Draco, how long have you played this game?
What are we, almost on year 8, so 7 years?
Evan, I'm rethinking my secondary guest choice.
What?
I'm rethinking my secondary guest choice, Kevin.
Secondary guess? What was that?
Draco.
Did you guess it?
No.
Oh,
You
did I?
weren't even
No.
paying attention.
He said
was
tech
I
type.
zoned out completely.
Draco
I was talking to my mom, and then I just zoned out.
apparently Draco, after 7 years, didn't know what stacking was until just now on Dokkan Wen.
That's wild. That is wild, man. Even I knew.
Hey, and when you're listening to Dokkan Win or being part of it, you learn things.
It just shows
Subscribe,
money
follow.
can't buy skill.
No.
Subscribe and follow to Dokkan Win.
Okay, come to
Oh, God.
KHS or on YouTube, guys. I hit 200 the other day on YouTube. Like, I posted a thing.
Oh,
of
hey,
me-
congrats.
I posted a thing of me weasing the Gamma 1, and I got like 1,000 views on YouTube Shorts. The next thing you know, I went up from 190 to 202 subscribers in like literally an evening.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Yep. All right. Continue, Draco.
But yeah, she is actually great if you run her with androids. I don't know if she works on Peppy Gals as well. I don't think she does.
Not really.
Pretty sure she's just Majin and androids, right?
She's on Peppy Gals.
No, I'm saying like she's not gonna work well without it. Like she
Yeah.
does best on there because of
Yeah.
Oh my
Big
god,
ball.
what didn't they give her? I just scrolled down to her categories.
longevity.
True.
Unfortunately,
True. She doesn't have nearly as many categories as Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
no. God, he has one of the most.
He has the most.
Does he have the most?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's on
I think he's sitting on like 18 categories or so.
I thought it was Vegito, not Vegito, Evo Blue Vegeta that had the most.
Does he
They're
have
up
more?
They're up.
Oh shit.
Well,
I didn't look at his categories once until just now.
am I good for my number one? My surprise number one?
Actually, Kat, do we have one more guess left?
You know,
Well,
yes. I'll
fuck.
give you guys one last guess.
Well, I have a few guesses here. Is it the Tech Kaioken Goku?
No.
Janembu?
No.
Tora?
No.
Is it Tech Zangya?
No.
Is it some sort of LR or TUR?
Who you are?
Not Candy Vegeta. Man.
All right. 5,
Tech 18? There's no
Four.
way.
Some sort of Boo?
3, 2,
Raditz? Tech Raditz?
1.
Tech 18?
Vegito? Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta? LR?
No.
Or-
All right, guys. My favorite character in all of Dragon Ball is Future Gohan. Which one of you just chuckled?
Not me, I love Tech Future Gohan. I mean, not Tech
Oh,
Future
he's
Gohan, I love
snoring.
Future Gohan too.
Dude, Future Gohan is the best character. You cannot deny it. But my number one is Tech Future Gohan.
Oh!
A unit.
That dude's fucking ass.
Yes. I won't even lie. Yes.
He's so bad.
It took so long. Here's what you want to know his redeeming factor that he
Yeah,
has right
by the
now.
way, he's not shattering the limit.
Hey, is.
Oh, so they've actually added Gohan more categories. He now has 20 categories.
Fuck.
He actually is not on
Vegeta's
shattering
sitting
the
on
limit.
17.
Okay, are you
He's
really
close.
going to argue with me as I'm looking at my thing, Kevin?
I'm looking at my thing too.
All right, hold on, Kevin. Go to the Discord. We're gonna settle this
Are we
live.
talking about different? Are we talking about different trucks here?
This Ultimate Gohan, not Ultimate Gohan, Future Gohan. Whenever it loads.
Oh, I'm going. I thought I said trunks.
I said
Never
Gohan.
mind.
Do you know the unit I'm talking about now?
No,
No.
no, it's oh my god, is it that one? It's the one I think it is. Yes, it is. What the
That
fuck,
one.
dude? No, you were right when you said it was gonna be a what the fuck. You're absolutely right. Why?
He greatly stacks. That's
Does
why
he?
he's yes, he legit greatly stacks attack. Oh my god, he better than greatly stacks. Greatly stacking is 50%. This Gohan raises his attack by 67% on each super. I never knew that. He better than greatly stacks. Fucking hell.
Who the fuck is this dude?
Go on. He's an old unit. Like, his SSR state came out. Let's actually look, because I went nuts. It came out in 2016. And in his Awakening, also came out in 2016 for JP. But people out there, this Gohan, I love Future Gohan. Like, I'm a big sucker for Future Gohan characters.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. He's...
Hold on.
What were they thinking?
Believe it or not, this Gohan, when he gets his Easy A, is going to have some use to him. Because his greatly stacking with it being higher than 50% is going to be nuts. He's going to be hitting offensively. And let's say if they do it defense too, unless they debuff that, him getting 67% attack and defense on Super, that's better than Ultimate Gohan. He's not going to be performing better, but, you know.
I'm just glad that we finally got his Easy A. For, or not him, but it was, what was it? Vegito
Yeah.
Blue? S tier Vegito Blue?
Oh, yeah. But, continuing, this Gohan here, with him not getting an Easy A, is still a blank slate, so there's any sort of possibility of what he can do. And hopefully, I want this guy to be good. I've taken him into events. I've got him to 8 million attack stats. It took a lot of finagling, but I've got him to an 8 million attack stat. And oh my god, is that too hard to fucking do? I want that to be different. I want him to start off with an 8 million attack stat and then greatly stack. I'm gonna say amazingly stack. New term.
Mm.
Yeah. 67%. Why the fuck is that 67%?
I don't know.
God,
It is.
Kevin, you're supposed to know this stuff. Why don't you know this stuff?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Do you guys happen to have 5 dragon stones to waste?
I do.
I don't.
Go, do you want to drop $1 into the thing
Do
for
this.
3 dragon stones?
You ready?
No.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna convince Draco. It's just 99 cents, Draco. Go ahead, Draco.
Yeah, if I can't afford it, then you can afford it.
Exactly. Draco, come
Play all that all night.
on. Draco. Do it!
I'm just gonna farm up on the,
You son of a bitch! You got us
Fucking-
99 cents!
I need to take a shit. You're gonna fucking buy it.
Fine. Just buy it. For Kevin's sake.
Wait, no, we just got login bonuses right now.
Oh, that's right.
Wait. oh no, it's 752.
Right,
Oh.
I summoned. I didn't get any. So far, I haven't got anything good. Never
I'm
mind,
doing my summons.
I got a
I
Super
very
Saiyan
got
3.
time for this. I thought you would both. Wait, I got Crow and Vegeta.
Yeah,
Nice.
Krillin
Oh.
and Vegeta. Okay.
It's shit. Don't worry.
I mean, I got an SSR.
I got an R Goldo.
Oh, sorry. And Draco has ran out of time. I am so sorry to say that Draco has lost our competition. He just gets disqualified.
17 Gohan? Super Saiyan? Super Saiyan 2?
Kevin, I just wanted to sing.
I don't get shit.
That way
Okay.
you were, yeah. I got.
I'm at 0 stones right now.
I am sorry, Kevin. I wanted you to have at least 5. But
It's okay.
you know what? We're gonna take a break of Dokkan. I know we had an episode last one was a break. Will came back. We talked Dokkan briefly, but I want to do something stupid for our next Dokkan win. And I was literally thinking about it. Dale is gonna come back. I'm gonna get his ass on the computer. He's gonna fucking be back on, and we are going to have an improv episode of Dokkan Win. Literally improv.
Oh,
What's improv?
Kevin, improv is whenever we
you're going
just
to do an improv episode.
Yep. And improv
What?
is where improv is literally gonna be where I give these guys a scenario. You know, I'll give you guys. We'll actually do a little sneak peek with Kevin and Draco here because they're both amazing people. Kevin, how well can you act?
Quite well.
Okay, Draco.
Yeah, same.
So, the way this is gonna work is I'll say you guys are the first people to invent the toilet. If I don't like how it goes, I'll say change.
Oh, this is perfect. I actually have the perfect idea for this. All right, start.
Go. You guys are telling you, Kevin. You came up with the toilet, and you're trying to sell it to Draco. Draco's never shat in a toilet. You're trying to tell him why the toilet
This
is
shit-
legendary.
This shit is fucking sick. All right, trust me. You gotta trust me. This is a very good invention.
If I say change, you got to stop what you're saying.
No. You want to hear the selling point of the toilet right here? Let me show you it. I need to take a piss very fast.
No! Alright,
No.
stop! Thanks everybody for listening to Dokkan Win! Say bye, guys!
Later.
See you guys.
Bye, everybody!